control initialized.
What's up, guys? It's Black and back with some more RA content. In this bottom right corner, playing as Russia, and his traditional purple is going to be Milkman. Milkman, by the time this video comes out, is probably enjoying a nice little summer vacation, so maybe this video will help that if he sees it. Maybe it'll hurt his vacation a little bit. If he loses, we'll have to see there. And at the top, somebody I have not actually casted yet, playing as red in Germany, is going to be Jur. Jur, in my headcanon, is Ups' little brother. I have no idea why I associate them. Maybe it's just their playstyles are very similar. I think Jur is a little bit more closer to the Minions player. Ups is definitely an established Masters player, but don't be fooled. Jur can absolutely make some master quality plays, make some really good games. So he's coming out with an engineer first. Looks like he's going to capture that hospital in the corner and then rally that engineer all the way down. Milkman, on the other hand, doing the same thing. Both players running rifles right into the middle. I do like Milkman's positioning a little bit better here, just because he's going to get around these walls where Jur is kind of running right into him. So gotta be really careful on this map. This map, of course, is Titan VIP. This is a mega tank map. It's been around since, I think, season 12. Pretty decent map. We've seen a lot of popular play. Yeah, Milkman, if he puts a rifle right here and then Jur's rifles get engaged with it and then Milkman kind of flanks, that can kind of freeze him up. But unfortunately, the rifle goes a little too far. This rifle over here, not going to find the engineer yet, but maybe after it captures the hospital. We'll have to see. If Milkman just somehow wins through this, then he'll probably be alright. His engineer's already in the fight. And Jur does have a medic, which is going to make a big difference there. Looks like there is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 versus, I think, 11 as well. Maybe a little bit more. But I think Milkman's going to lose this engagement. Oh, that is the perfect stop. If either one of these players moves now, they're going to be in serious trouble. And it looks like Milkman's actually going to take a good engagement here. Oh, but he moves in just a little bit more. But the medic finally does go down. It's super close. Jur's got just a little bit more numbers there. But I think, well, with the hospital, I guess those troops are going to heal back up since I see it captured in the corner. But Milkman does have rifle reinforcement right here, so he's going to be able to take this as long as he doesn't do something stupid with his engineer. Jur producing more rockets. I don't think Milkman has any rockets. His first rocket coming out, so. And there we go, sweeping up, cleaning up the loss of that rifle, and that engineer is safely going to capture that oil derrick. He is Russia, so capturing this oil derrick in the corner would be really nice. Get all these troops healed back. That is the only way they're going to heal back, unless he manages to capture Ali Conyard or the barracks and produce his own medics. That is something we have not seen in a very long time. I'm still somewhat traumatized by, I think it was Sir Cake a lot doing that to me in a Raggle match. He was medics and shockeys were pretty much anti-everything. It was definitely a fun series. Engineer goes down for the Ranger and he gets out of there pretty much unscathed, so that's a nice little pickup from Jur there. Just rallying some more. Oh, but that rifle is in fact going to get an engineer. That is like the 12-day brain chest play right there. That rifle was there from like minute 1, catching the engineer minute 3. We'd love to see that. Oh, and that Ranger, it's probably going to go down here with this flak support. So yeah, Milkman's going to be able to push back in. Oh, shouldn't lose the rockets though. Somehow the rockets stay alive, but yeah, he's going to clean up all of Jur's rockets too, so this is going phenomenal for Milkman right now. Should not lose that flak. Oh, that is so close. 2 rifles kind of coming in the back, getting cleaned up as well, but that could have been very bad for Milkman had he lost that flag. Looks like he is 32 to 24, so just 600 ahead. Not terrible at all. I guess that's 800. Can't math. Got his 5 harvesters out, not rallying correctly to his backside, but that's alright. It's not going to matter so much. Jur, on the other hand, is correctly rallying there, so he's probably going to have a little bit better income. Second rack's out for him. Milkman has additional power plants, so that's probably just, he's just a little bit slower. That's, what else do we got going on here? Just some rifle scouts coming out, not a big deal. Milkman just slowly sending his rifle scouts out now. And I can't tell if that was the rifle that killed the engineer and somehow got away, or if the second engineer went down. I'm gonna assume that that was the rifle that got away since he's vet 2, and I did not see him going down, or don't remember him going down. MC already out for Jur. MC for Milkman just a little bit behind. Harvester are transfers for Jur too, so Jur's just a little bit quicker on the macro. Although we'll have to be careful with the Harvester, see if he's gonna park it next to the ore, if it's gonna go all the way home first. He's gonna try to go home, and nope, he's definitely on top of it. Pillbox coming out too, so Milkman looking pretty strong. This Jur looking pretty strong so far. Milkman looking pretty strong on the actual combating front. First medium tank out here. Looks like Milkman is experiencing some connection problems. I believe this was streamed by Milkman a long time ago, but I don't remember the outcome, so. Expansion in CV from Jur moving all the way across. I mean, these 3 gem mines, God, suffering today. These 3 ore mines are pretty important, but controlling this middle is very important, so it's usually best just to pop some buildings here, so you have some vision there. Nice flag seeing that there is a pillbox there. Milkman is going to get that heavy tank in front, but decides against it. Probably a smart idea. Jur's army kind of hiding in the back here. Would have been perfect for an assassination had he gone in there. Milkman doing what I'm saying, control this middle a little bit with his main NCV. I like this position a little bit better because now Milkman can push through here, and if Jur does not take this, Milkman can easily just move this NCV up here and just really control the middle of the map. You know, always controlling the middle map is pretty important. Just cuts down on your reinforcements match. Nice little detachment here from Milkman. Probably gonna get cleaned up. That is a lot of rockets for Jur. He is 24 and 18, so he's almost 1-to-1. That is an interesting play there. Milkman looks like he's about 2-to-1, 37 to 15, so just slightly above that 2.0. 2.0 is totally fine. I don't know, Cav likes doing it a lot. Once you get rid of the armor, then the rockets kind of serve that purpose. But usually you have enough rifles that you can quickly sweep through. Really poor engagement here by Jur, so Milkman definitely winning on the combat front so far. 8,000, 4,000. And his expansion is V is going to take this middle, so Jur is going to be in a very precarious position now, especially after losing a huge army for pretty much free. He's down about 6k. Second War Factory coming out, that will help him. That will even out his, actually it'll put him way ahead on the medium tank count. Now he's finally going to take a good engagement here, but at the same time, Milkman has just enough to probably crush everything here. Oh, should be targeting with those heavy tanks though. Oh, now Jur's going to try to go and get some good crushes. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Saves him for a little bit longer, but he's still going to lose out on this engagement. Another heavy tank coming in. Turret back here, so Milkman's probably not going to want to push too hard. Does get the last medium tank. I don't think Milkman has eyes on this expansion, which is probably going to be a big deal. Yeah, he doesn't see it at all. He's probably thinking Jur's right here. I've got here. I have here too, so... Oh, little flank coming there from Jur. Sees the MCV coming down there, but Milkman should be fine, and yeah, he has flank tower coming in. Heavy tank can deal with this medium tank. If Milkman's on top of it, but that medium tank might just get away. You know, Milkman definitely gets sucked in on his games and kind of forgets about the larger picture of the map. Yeah, this is very dangerous for Jur right here. Milkman is in really great position. Expand a little bit and cut this off. If Jur was not here at all, he'd be in a lot of trouble, but I think he actually might get away with it for quite a while because Milkman's going to be focusing on everything on here. And I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing. You probably should just send a scout, especially when you feel like your opponent's not running out of eco, and they should. But he's going to poke in here, probably get it harsher, or at least force it off. Could probably get the SD and that ref if he hard commits, but that'll be all he gets. Going to get the ref first. See if he goes for the SD. Yep, he is going to go for the SD. That SD is going to quickly fall, but at the sacrifice of his army. Second attack down here by Jur. Looks like it's going to get cleaned up as well. Milkman looking like he's heavy on the rockets now. He's still about 2-to-1. Jur is, I don't even know what that is. 25 to 6. So it's 4-to-1. Last of this army getting cleaned up. This rifle shooting a power plant because why not? Medium tank trying to get something in over here. Looks like it is slowly getting chased from down here with all those infantry. Gotta be careful that he doesn't reveal this for Milkman, because Milkman is not seeing that yet. That rifle finally getting assistance, killing that power plant. And Milkman's got army here, should be fine. Flame Towers says he's definitely aware of it. Flame Tower actually killing a medium tank and some infantry on that. That was nice. Is he gonna retreat? I don't think that was necessary. He definitely could have just pushed in with all his stuff there. But now Milkman is looking pretty good so far. Tier 2 out for Jur. That is nice. That can make some big difference here. Had to switch back to LT tech since he lost his SD, but the artilleries aren't going to come out, and artillery onto War Factory can be pretty brutal. Nice medium tank here by Milkman. This ore is super annoying. It causes your harvesters to venture out further than you really want them to. Medium tank gets one harvester, probably pays for itself. Does see that there is tier 2, does not see the artillery though, or rather the Blackhawks. Does hear him, does see him. Ooh, good artillery shell in there. This is gonna be pretty brutal for Milkman. Does have this nice flank here, but it's targeting the MCV. Oh, those artillery shots. This is not gonna go good for Milkman at all. He's got to retreat there. Just a sea of red bounties appearing there. 3 artillery, yeah, that is a hard engagement to go, even without the Black Ops sword. But Milkman does have tier 2. He does have 2 airfields out. No AA guns yet, so he could maybe get 3 of those. Like, nope, still no harvester going down there. Fortunately, that rifle not gonna be able to kill that medium tank. Blackhawks doing a decent number here against Milkman's army, and he did have a decent concave against Milkman, so he's going to trade out relatively well there. In fact, with that medium tank, he's going to stay alive. His artillery just absolutely bombarding. Let's see how good his force fire is, since he does not have vision, since he lost all his Blackhawks. Another flank here by Jur, but it's not going to catch a harvester. Looks like that medium tank does go down, and he did not kill any artillery harvesters. Beach coming out from Milkman. I saw that on the backside. Another little tank flank here. Not really focusing on the harvesters, so they're not going to do much. But they are going to probably kill the turret. One more shot. Oh, just out of range. That's unfortunate. Could have got that for his trouble at least. Does see the radar and the SD again. This medium tank. Heavy tank is probably going to go down. Maybe to the artillery. Yep, goes down to the Blackhawk. Artillery just, I think, still stuck force firing on, yep, that dead flame tower. Tank flank there, gets caught by Milkman. The other heavy tank flank here. So I still don't think Milkman knows about this in the corner, and he definitely does not. So that's probably what's holding up here. He's probably asking himself, how does Milkman or Jur have so much money, so much eco going on, considering he's basically been on 5 mines that should be pretty much run out. And I have more than half the map. Oh, V2 gonna get 1 artillery. That was a nice shot. Probably get the 2nd artillery too. Nope, gets force fired away. V2 killing a light tank. You like to see that. It's a rarity, but nice. This Jur attack probably not gonna go very well. Milkman has plenty of army. And that heavy tank is probably just short of that artillery. Almost looks like its turret is facing it. Like Yak up here goes down, kills a bunch of the artillery. Oh, that V2 shot, not bad. Slime tower providing just enough vision. 2nd V2 shot, just barely misses. The surge V2 shot, oh, also misses. That was weird. As a result, he's definitely gonna lose his radar. 4th V2 shot was pretty good. 5th one is gonna be a bust. Oh, sending that harvester in a little early. But it looks like Jur is just trying to retreat out of there. Meanwhile, just base pushing right here. I mean, Jur should be fine. He's got a better position, I think. Although Milkman does have a lot of flame towers to slow him down. And the Yaks are constantly killing the artillery. Yak crash, pretty good. Although I think that was just a bad rally. Oh, the V2 goes down. The Blackhawk's gonna get out. Never mind, it goes down. Last of this army getting cleaned up. And now the game has slowed down. 3 turrets to base push there. Ooh, tier 3 is out for Jur, so maybe some longbows, maybe some chrono tanks. That could be pretty good. No Tesla tech for Milkman. I don't think we're going to see tier 3 from him for a long time. Probably not till he sees some tier 3 from Jur, especially since his radar is still being rebuilt. Although Tanya is tech away, so we'll have to see if Milkman decides to go straight into tier 3 after that. Rallying a bunch of army down here, so he's probably going to run a flank, but looks like it's going to run head on into a Jur army. But Milkman is probably going to be okay here, just because he has such a big concave. He's going to lose a lot initially. Oh, no, not if Jur just completely retreats. But Tanya is in the back, and there is no Yaks out, so this could be pretty bad, depending on how it goes. V2 just flooding the edges of that infantry. Nice force fire there with the rockets. I think he saved both his V2s. Tanya's still up, so I'll have to see. I don't think Milkman knows there's a Tanya yet, or at least that, not that she's in this blob. I think he's worried about the artillery and the Blackhawks combination, so he's going to retreat all the way into his base, which is fine for now. But he does need some yaks. There is one out, and there is an AA gun. Oh, that is such a dangerous AA gun. I think this is probably the one that's around the planes, though. Oh, Tanya has been revealed. Great V2 shot. He's kind of hoping that second one manages to kill Tanya, but no. Oh, but that V2 does. Oh, and the SAM site. Nice. All of the Blackhawks going down there. A little wasteful on the yak, but that was a pretty good timing play by Milkman there to kill Tanya, the Blackhawks, and push in at the same time. Still one artillery to deal with, but it is not being force fired properly, and it should go down. And there we go. Boom. Still not discovered by Milkman. That is the reason. If he loses this game, it is because he did not figure out that Jur had expanded here. Fortunately, Jur has been not doing too much to reveal it to, so you know, not having an army sit over here is nice. Though he could be having another ref there would probably make a big difference. Not really been paying attention to the rep, but yeah, you can see the income is much poorer, much worse for Jur. Badger getting absolutely slammed by all those rockets. Raider Jammer out, but I mean, Raider Jammer, I guess for the rockets could be nice. These paratroopers getting found out. That was kind of weird, this para drop. I wonder if that was a panic drop. And there we go. Milkman finally seeing that. Oh, I hear some Grenadiers. All right, some 17-minute Grenadiers. You don't see that too often. One harvester going down. Second harvester probably going to go down as soon as it wants to travel on that ORA. And there we go. But Jur is slowly pushing Milkman back here. I mean, the Raider Jammer is in a nice position. It's going to save those artillery a little bit longer, but at the same time, heavy tanks wreck artillery and they wreck Raider Jammers, and they do not deflect heavy tank missiles. It's not missiles, it's bullets. Milkman, pretty big army here. Jur, not so big army, but he does have something, unless it runs right into flame towers. That's unfortunate. And he still has this little flank on the back. Oh, but the Grenadiers, no. All of them. Oh, there's two left. They're just helping clean that refinery up. So Jur's economic front is going to be even worse than it was a second ago. Milkman has this nice little flank over here too. Maybe gonna get that harvester. Oh, just barely gets away. Now Milkman's starting to push in here, but there is a pillbox. Got to be careful of that. Flank up here gets cleaned up. And Jur's just slowly pushing down here. Does not have any vision support. Ooh, the big heavy tank raid. Tiny gonna come out, push that infantry back, but Jur is down to 2 active harvesters over here and 2 over here, so 4 harvesters. That is pretty abysmal. Fortunately for the artillery, they were stuck on an attack move, attacking ghost things. They're gonna be a little late to this party. There's pretty big flank here, 4 harvesters, IC and tier 3, but Milkman is totally on top of it, rallying pretty much all of his army down there. In fact, that is his entirety army, so that's maybe an overcommitment, but doesn't want to let this get into the wings of things, get back loose behind here. And I mean, there's not too much refs. It's SD, his only war factory. Nope, second war factory, so it wouldn't be too bad. Harvester going down over here on this right side. That puts Jur at an even more precarious economic position. Lion Blackhawk over here, not gonna be enough, although maybe if he kills all 3 rockets first, could be pretty good. Tanya just chilling, longbow out. Ooh, that's nice to see. That could make a big difference. Jur really needs to, yeah, he needs to start building refs right now. Milkman going for a 3rd war factory, place it somewhere. Nice Blackhawk right there. Just get everything but 1 rocket. So this army has some sort of lethality. That Ranger not going to be able to tangle with all that. 2 yaks coming up here. It looks like this army did slip away, actually. Milkman has a rally point here, so he was kind of expecting it. But unfortunately, 3 artillery going to be more than just infantry can handle. And the barracks goes down, so yeah, this might actually get wiped out for Milkman. That could be pretty bad. This artillery going to be super annoying. He's got to rally his war factory there, and looks like whatever he's building, Mammoth Tank, is going to get canceled because the SD goes down. That is unfortunate for him. So now his war factory is going to be idle until he fixes that. Trying to come back here with an MCV, that's not a bad idea at all. But you gotta be careful, because if he loses this, then he's down to 1 MCV, and his other MCV is in a very dangerous position. But it looks like Milkman has a pretty big force here. Chinook coming out. That's interesting. Maybe a misclick. But Tanya is in a great position. Milkman's losing so much just because of his attack angle was pretty bad. Tanya gets crushed though by the heavy tanks. And now Milkman is going to be free to attack that base. Everything over here but the Raider Jammer getting cleaned up. It's like kind of funny. Oh, and Milkman finds the angle on the MCV. That sucks for Milkman. Or Jur. A gun, not what he needs right there. He's going to retreat his MCV back on the other side. But Milkman does have some yaks. He could get rid of him. Blackhawk tries something, but it goes down. Flame Tower's killing. Medium tank almost getting artillery. Artillery just fast enough. Oh, and that stopping just in vision of the yak, I guess, is what's providing vision there. That's unfortunate. B2 gonna clean that rocket up too. Just some free kills there, because why not? Looks like that Raider Jammer did cleaned up by the yak, so pretty interesting there. I like how Milkman has one Harvester just stealing Jur's Aura, because why not? Blackhawk killing a yak. Barely just enough to kill B2, but unfortunately it pays that with its life to a 5 burst of rockets. Tanya is out again. That yak is going to crash because it took forever, and then Tanya's going to go down. But he's going to lose all of those yaks. Does get at least a crash for pilot ejects just to get slaughtered on front landing. Advanced power plant going down there. Artillery shooting at nothing. Milkman rallying some troops down here. Got some APCs coming out since he is on. Oh, it's back to ST Tech. Ironically, these APCs are actually probably going to be super annoying for Jur, because Milkman does have his IC ready, so you can just get that plus of doom, crush, 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 and then probably go in shortly after and just wipe everything. One IC push here, probably end the game. Harvester transfer over here. Gonna run into Milkman's little army that's been just sitting there. Only 1 rocket, so it's gonna get away for now. But that might cue Milkman to go back in and finish that army off. Oh, Milkman gonna go for the stranglehold push here. Just push out the back. I did see, yep, there's the plus to doom. But unfortunately, it's going the wrong way. Doesn't really need it down there. Could have waited at least. Test coil, probably gonna go down. MCV, it's gonna be okay. Longbow, 1 artillery getting away. So not the best I see, but it's pretty much all of Jur's army left is right here, and it's going to go down to just a little bit more. Milkman's army significantly more, 24-7, so over 3-1. He's got a Tanya, so it's not over till Tanya's dead. Unfortunately, there is a Mammoth tank, so Tanya is probably going to go down pretty shortly. As soon as the Mammoth tank decides it wants to target Tanya, there we go. Man, she is getting a lot of value. Finally goes down. That should be it. Jur's army is almost 25% of a Chinook. B2 just killing random stuff over there. This army getting rallied down because why not? Gonna kill the old Derek. But this game is pretty much over. This little flank up here not doing much. And there is the GG. So well played by Milkman. Jur seemed like he was on the back foot the entire time. Did have a sneaky expansion that kept them alive, so we'll have to keep an eye out for some more games, and until then, I'll see y'all next time.